Hi, so for this week, students have been working on adding and subtracting mixed numbers. So I'm going to give you two different ways that we show students to subtract mixed numbers. The first way is by drawing out an actual visual, so giving pictures. So the reason why I have five shapes here is because my whole number is 4 and the 3/8 is extra, so I need a fifth shape to be able to represent the 3/8. So starting with my 4, I know that that means everything here needs to be shaded in to represent each one of those. And then once I'm done shading in 4 of those, I am going to represent my 3/8. And now I can begin to subtract. So looking at what I need to subtract by, which is 1 whole and 5/8, what I'm going to do first is deal with the 1 whole. I'm going to get rid of it. And now I'm able to subtract 5/8. So starting with the ones that I have left over, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5/8 that I have now removed. So I'm going to look at what I have left. There's 1 whole, 1 more, and this one only has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So this one is only 6/8. So now I'm going to add up my totals. 1 plus 1 is 2, plus the 6/8. 2 and 6/8. So that is the first way. Another strategy that we use is I'm going to use the same problem, but this time what I'm going to do is I am going to multiply my denominator by the whole number. So 8 times 4, which is going to give me a product of 32. And then I'm going to add the 3 to the 32. So now it gives me 35/8. I'm going to do the same thing for this part. I'm going to multiply 8 by 1, which is going to give me 8. And I'm going to add 5, which is going to give me 13. And that gives me 13/8. Now I can subtract 35 minus 13. And it's okay if they need to write it out in order to help them. 5 minus 3 is 2. 3 minus 1 is 2. And now we're at 22/8. Now for this part, we cannot leave it as an improper fraction. We need to make sure that we change it into a mixed number, like we have our answer on the other side. So I'm going to think about 8 multiplied by a number gets me close to 22 without going over 22. So students should be able to skip count 8, 16, 24. That's too far, so I'm going to go back to 16, I'm sorry. 8 times 2 is 16. So I know that since 8 goes into 22 twice, that is going to be my whole number. And now I'm going to think about 22 minus 16 to tell me what's left over. And that's going to be 6. So 6 is left over, which gives me 2 and 6/8. And as you can see, our answers, no matter which strategy we use, we do get the same answer.